Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, here with another All Signs. It's been a while since I've done any third-party reading, so I figured, why not do the third-party reading right now. These are going to be specific. It's not everyone's story. It's not everyone. So I'm setting it all straight right now. These are very specific general readings. If you suspect your person is speaking to somebody else, you little intuitive antenna, or going beep, 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 this may be for you. If you're curious as to who actually was the third party in a relationship or who is the third party currently, pay attention. All right. So we're going to go from Aries to Pisces, and in that order. Again, these are general readings. Take only what resonates, leave the rest. How you doing, Susie? Thank you for being here. And please hit that like button when you come on into the room. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, is the Q&A live stream. Your questions answered live. It is $20 per question. All that information and the link to my PayPal is on my posting in the community page here. Just if you see the post tab, which you should, click on that and it'll take you to that post. I also have it on my Instagram. That post is shared to my Instagram. So I sent out the reminder emails already. If you're not on my email list and you want to be, go to my website, shadowbayou.com, and sign up to be on that email list. All right. Country girl, hello. Hi, Golden XO. Hi, Brenda. Hello, Nancy. Hi, Pearl. How's everybody doing? Is it a happy Monday or what? Who's ready? Who is ready for these messages? So let's see. Let me move my glasses and all my things. I did a 48-hour window for bookings. If you received that email and you are interested in participating in a ritual that is for removing generational curses, hexes, general bad luck that continuously follows you, you need a good cleansing. You need what I like to call basically a cut and clear. But it is a deep clearing out of these energies. And that is, I had it open and I do have it still open for 24 hours left, 48-hour window to book. So if you're interested and you just haven't booked yet with me, please get that in, because I did want to limit that. That's not a very light-hearted energy to work with. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of energy work. So I only open that booking for 48 hours. If you're interested, sign up for that. If you have that email, you know how to book. All the instructions are there. All right. Hi, Melissa. Thank you so much. And you guys, I did create another page on the Facebook. Y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of Facebook. And I know I'm going to have to tweak it a little bit. But I figured I would get it started. I know I'm going to come back and tweak it. But if you want to follow me on Facebook, it's Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook. So, and I do have like my personal page. I really don't want to have anything going on there. I kind of want to keep business and my private life separated. Not that I have anything super special on there, but it is my private life. So yeah, Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook. Follow me there. I just got it together today, and I know I'm going to have to tweak it up and build it, but it's all brand spanking new. How you doing, Jay? Hi, Catherine. All right, here we go. Aries, 546. 546 Aries. Who is or was the third party in your romantic relationship, in your relationship with your person, whoever you're wondering about? Because, you know, if you're in that space of who were they with, who was the third party? Was it someone you suspected or not? That's why I'm doing these readings, to give you some type of clarity on who was or is the third party in your relationship. And this could be somebody you broke up with due to third party interference. So we'll see what's going on. Who was the third party in Aries relationship? Show me who was the third party. Talk about some secrets, huh? We have the moon, the King of Swords, sword is down, and the Ace of Cups, secrets. This could have been someone. Now, I feel like your person turned away from this person. I feel like whoever the third party was, that a relationship came to an end, but it's someone that they would like to reconnect with. This is someone that they wish to be with still. They have fond memories of this person. So I feel like this, your person desires this third party still. They could have been very single. They could have been financially stable. They could have been a Scorpio or a Virgo or even a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be their sign, but they're embodying that energy. And I feel like things have gone cold. This person got really upset with your person. I feel, you know what I think? I think your person had to turn away. They didn't have much of a choice, because I think the third party kind of dumped them. But you see, because your person still yearns for them. That's the thing. Your person feels like that's someone who got away. Tell me more about who this person was to Aries person. Who was the third party to Aries person? Hi, Deborah. It was just a romantic affair. This was something temporary. It was just a romantic affair. I feel the third party manipulated themselves into this the brief relationship they had with your person. They like the attention. They like the romance of it. You know, that energy of the forbidden fruit. Well, when the fruit is no longer forbidden, it's no longer tempting. It's no longer fun for this person. They could have been a Pisces. Whoever it is, I feel like they live in a different town. They don't live near your person, and it was just something temporary. I feel like it was a lover, because sometimes a third party doesn't necessarily mean a sexual lover. It could be a family member that just did not like you, did not want y'all together, or was jealous for whatever reason. Work related. It could be work was the third party. Work itself was their focus and got in the way of the connection. It could be something like that for a lot of people, but the majority of the time it's another lover. So in this situation, I feel like it was another love interest, but it was a sex interest. It was sex based. It was romance and sexual and kept in secret. And that made it enticing and fun, or whatever the case. How does your person feel about the third party now? This is Aries. Again, I'm going to say they wish to talk to them. They would like to reconnect with this third party person. Whoever that was, they wish to reconnect with them. It's like they'll never forget them. That's kind of aggravating, isn't it? Whether you're together or not, Aries, how does your person on your mind, whoever this is connecting the dots for you for or about, how does the person on your mind feel about you, Aries, whether you're together or not? So your person wants to make you an offer that looks committed, the Hierophant to the Four of Cups to the Seven of Wands. It's like a half-hearted, it's like saying the words but not meaning them. You know, like, I'm committed to you, or I want to be committed to you. Maybe they're proposing to you, but still don't let you into their world completely. There's a lack of intimacy with you and this person. Emotional intimacy is missing. And that's how I feel. I feel like you're not satisfied with them. And you feel like you have to watch your back because you can't trust them. Because why? Because you never know what to expect from this person. So as far as their loyalty goes, you question it. You protect yourself. You stand up for yourself, as you should, because I feel like they want to heal things with you. They want to make peace with you, and they want to offer you some sort of commitment. But it's still, it lacks depth. It does. It's almost like, since I can't have what I really want, I'll settle for you. That's the feeling. I'll do what I can to make this work because I can't have what I really want. Basically, that's what it is. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is strong here. As far as for your person, Taurus is strong. Libra, Aquarius, a lot of air energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that's helped somebody or not. And when I say help, I mean to give clarity. You know, Sometimes it brings you peace just to have clarity. Hi, Supernova. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Pink Elevator. Hi, Colleen. All right, Taurus, 1528. Remember, this is not everybody's story. This is with, if you have been suspecting a certain third party, whether you're with this person or not, okay, if you want validation, you want clarity. All right, Taurus, who is your person secretly connecting to, or who was your person secretly connecting to, Taurus? Who was the third party in your relationship, Taurus? Who was the third party in your relationship? Is or was the third party? All right, y'all. Who was the third party in Taurus's relationship? Yes, give me your thumb. You've got 2. Donate 1. Hitting that like button does help push the videos through the algorithm, you guys. Oh, so this could be an ex-spouse who caused some kind of confusion, some kind of friction in your relationship. So Taurus, this feels definitely like someone's ex-spouse. Maybe somebody they have a child with if they weren't actually married. But, yep, somebody sending flirty messages. They didn't want to be forgotten about. Whoever the third party is or was in this connection is someone's ex-spouse or baby mama, baby daddy, whatever, that didn't want to be forgotten about. They didn't want to let go of your person. So they would send like flirtatious type messages, very leading, letting your person know, hey, I still want you. Look what all you missing, you know, whatever it is. I think a lot of this was online. A lot of messages being sent. So it got your person to really think about them a lot. Like they wanted to implant themselves in your person's brain. They wanted to be the primary thought in your person's mind. So this could have been a Pisces, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, or a Libra. Aries is pretty strong. Could be a Scorpio as well. What was the third party's intentions with Taurus's person? Well, Susie, this may not be your story. This is, you know what I'm saying? All right, yeah, to work things out. To fix a broken marriage. The Hierophant in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, This is somebody's ex-spouse, okay? The house fell apart. It all fell down, all right? Their intention is to fix the broken marriage. Sending passionate messages, Page of Wands. I'm telling y'all. And to who's getting these messages? The Emperor. So I'm going to say, yep, their intentions is to have a brand new start with your person. Through manipulation. Seven of Swords. Through manipulation. Yep. How does Taurus's person feel about the third party? How does this Taurus's person feel about the third party? How does Taurus's person feel? Okay. All right, so your person feels open to discussion with that person. They're open to it. Yep, they sure are. I have Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So action is like, this is getting the ball rolling. Stagnant energy starting to move. Knight of Wands and Judgment. Not just that, we have the Three of Cups here. So yep, and the King of Swords and the Two of Cups. So a discussion about reconciliation. And that's what I see. Your person is open to getting back together with them, or at least discussing it. All right. How does Taurus's person feel about them? How does Taurus's person feel about Taurus? That they want to leave. They want to leave and return to a third part, to their ex. I'm telling you right now. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. It's no longer fulfilling for this person. Look, Six of Swords. They want to move on. They want to move on to the Six of Cups. This is past energy, like somebody from the past. Like they want to go back. How they feel about you, they want to go back to that person. They want to leave. They're making a decision between you and that person. Nine of Swords, yep. And keeps them up at night, or it kept them up at night if this is a past energy, because this could be somebody you're no longer with. It looks like they leaning more toward the third party than you. That to them, even them considering working things out with the ex, you know, that shows you right there they're ready to go. Thank you, Kill a Tomato. Yeah, I just thought I would do something a little different tonight. I hadn't done a third party reading in a very long time, so I figured why not. All right, Gemini 2357. Thank you, Safa. All right, Gemini, who is the I can get it out. Gemini, who is the third party in your relationship? Gemini, who is the third party in your relationship? The Tower fell. Scorpio energy. Who was the third party in Gemini's relationship? Who was the third party in Gemini's relationship? Could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Leo. Yeah. Let me see. So the third party person in your relationship, you ever hear of that hero complex thing? Like, in other words, I feel like your person was not happy in the connection with you and saw this person as like their savior. Like, they're going to save me from this. They're going to take me away. Like, they romanticize this whole thing, you know, that they were going to be saved, whisked away, you know. They felt like somebody else could fulfill them. And so this third person, I feel like, just came out of the blue and basically romanced your person, gave them this romantic outlook of life. They were single. They were looking to settle down, looking for a life partner, made everything look wonderful. And some, like, even maybe they felt like they wanted to protect your person. Your person could have made it seem like they needed protecting. So this was basically whoever the third party person is or was, it was very romanticized as they're going to take me away from all this and life's going to be beautiful and life's going to be wonderful. And they romanced your person. Okay. It was superficial. And like they're the knight in shining armor. They're going to protect me and make me happy and have this, you know, we're going to have a perfect life and all the things. That's the only way to describe this energy. So your person in turn didn't mind lying to go out and have a little bit of fun, romance with somebody they felt they will have a future with, that this person was going to sweep them off their feet and bring them to Camelot or whatever. And they were dealing with the Knight of Wands. That's Sagittarius energy. We have Aries and Sag energy. Your person was ready, to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you the truth. Your person was very unhappy with the connection between you and them, and they were ready for new. They were ready to end things, and they were ready to move on regardless if this person would have come along or not. How does Gemini's person on their mind feel about the third party at this time? That it's a burden. They got themselves locked down in a burden with this third party. Looks to me like they found out their person who was going to save them was actually a player. Yep. And was given to them and somebody else. Not letting go of somebody from their past, I feel, with the Six of Cups here. And this is a burden, or had become a burden on your person who had these romantical visions, you know what I'm saying, of being whisked away into Never Never Land or Camelot or wherever wherever they thought they were going. The reality of it was not very exciting. So how does the person on your mind feel about you now, Gemini? How does the person on your mind currently feel about you, Gemini? Wow. How they feel about you. They feel like you're home. Like they think of you and it's a sense of home. I bet you anything they wish they think about you like, I should have kept my ass where it was. I should have kept my ass where it was. And they wish they could fix it again. They wish they could fix it and work on this again. That was the Yep, they miss you. Five of Pentacles. They sure as hell do miss you. They would like, I told you, they would like to come back. Nine of Cups. They're waiting on some twist of fate to happen. But yeah, what they would really like is to go back home to you. Ain't that some shit? Gemini, Virgo energy. Let's see who else is here. Cancerian energy, Piscean energy, Sag energy, Aries. Sag again. Leo, Aquarius. Leo again. Libra, Pisces again, and Scorpio. All right. Hi, Christy. Y'all let me know if these messages resonate or not. I know these are specific, but I hadn't done this type of read in a while, so. Cancer, 3322. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. This is actually what's happening, Safa. Hi, Lauren. That Taurus read was on the money. All right. You told Christy saying, I told my ex to block me and he did it fast without asking why. Huh. I'd be sus about that. I sure would. All right, Cancer. Who is the third party in your relationship? Who is or was the third party in your relationship? Who is or was the third party in Cancer's relationship? A past person. Let's see. Somebody to have history with. Somebody they have history with. Son of a bitch. Okay. So then they were like, it looks like they were talking to this person and having to decide They were juggling you and them, having to pick out, who do I want to be with? Who do I want to be with? If I could speak, that'd be great. And don't tell me y'all didn't suspect it, because everybody suspects when some shit's going on. You suspect it. You feel that energy. You feel something is off. Okay? You feel something is off. And they'll deny it until the cows come home. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, they do deny it. So I have the energy of regret here. Do they regret dealing with the third party, or regret getting hooked up with you? Like, what is this? What is this about? I know the third party missed your person. That's what that was. So the third party could very well be a Pisces who was telling your person how much they missed them, nobody compared to them, how they were lonely without them, or whatever the hell they were telling them. And it's a past lover. It's a past lover. How do I know? 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, the Lovers. All the things. The 3 of Cups. All the things. That's correct, Amundo. And it was communication. It was messages between your person and them. How does your person feel about the past person? Third party energy. How do they feel about them? Do we need to ask? Well, I guess that's why we're here, huh? When they call you crazy, it's because you're right, and they want to deflect that, okay? They want to deflect you. They want you to shut up, and they want you to stop asking questions. So they tell you you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. So all that, just throw that shit out the window, because that's all them deflecting that they are guilty as charged. Okay. Thank you, Christy. So how does your person feel about the third party? That's my question. That they're a pain in the ass, that they would like to make peace with them, yes. But they are a pain in the ass, that they are a burden, that they are a pain in the ass. Good, good. I'm liking that. Oh, okay. Yeah. They're attractive. Your person does still find them attractive, but they don't feel like they match. They feel like they're on 2 different paths, 2 different roads, that they're not on the same page, and that they're a pain in the ass. They want to make peace with them. They don't want them to have bad feelings towards them. Ooh. Okay. I want to see. Look at that. Was your person kind of trying to push them away? What was that? Is that right? Oh, hold on. We need to know. We need to know. All right, Cancer. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, you survived New Orleans? Hi, Raymond. Or Ramon. Karen, hello. All right, Cancer. What did your person do with the third party? I want to know. What did they do with the third party? I want to know. I'm curious. Broke their heart. It looks like they left them behind. Oh, well. So apparently your person did not want the third party, who obviously wanted your person. I believe whoever this is resonating for, your person wanted to kind of like settle things down, and I think make peace with the situation. So make peace with this person, okay? Put the past to rest. And maybe that person wanted the truth about some things that were talked about or whatever. However, your person said bye after that. Went on their merry ass little way and broke the heart of the third party. And probably you in the process. Because they had to decide what they wanted to do. So, okay, tell me, how does Cancer's person feel about Cancer? They survived you too, Jeff? Oh, Lord. Nova Vita, good evening. My name's Helena. Hello, Helena. All right. Ooh, your person is thinking, oh, well, damn, Sam. Your person is so thinking about you, going down memory lane, thinking about how things ended. They would like to make you another offer. They would. You know what they're thinking about? How things ended. And they're not proud. They want to they want to try again. They're thinking about taking a leap of faith, but they don't know if you're going to reject them. To them, oh, look at this. They want to come back to you. They want to come back to you fast and in a hurry. You're their wish fulfillment. Well, damn. Whoo-wee. Some of y'all going to be hearing from your person. Sure enough, they want you back. All right, we got Sagittarius here. Dun, dun, dun. Pisces, Aries, Aries again, Pisces again. Could be Aquarius, Libra. Again, we got more Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn for somebody. Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus energy, Leo, Libra again, and that's what we got. Ramon, what you said? I already rejected him. He wanted me to give him free housing. Free housing? After putting 10 of swords in my back repeatedly, juggling me repeatedly, unbeknownst to me. You'd kick his ass to the curb. Him and his damn swords. Oh, well, shit, girl. Okay. We don't need all them. That's a little. Okay, we can stop the details now. Okay. But damn. That's a story and a half. Hi, Care Bear. Hi, Vicky. Hi, E-Moms. We're about to read for Leo. I mean, wow. Some people, huh, y'all? Shit, Ramon. That's like, that sounds like one of those, what you call them? What you call them? Law and crime? Hi, Charlotte. It's okay. Just, we got to watch some things we share. You know, YouTube has a thing. YouTube has boundaries. Yeah. Thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate that. A drama series, I'm telling you. No, I didn't get to Virgo yet, moms. I am about to read for Leo. Then Virgo is after Leo. I'm going in the order of the Zodiac. Hi, Mega Dave. How you doing? Hi, Miss L. I appreciate you listening. Nova Vita, I don't do questions like that. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, I'm having my Q&A live stream. If you want to participate, it's $20 per question. And you can check out that post if you want to. It's here on my channel on the community page. You see where the post tab is. Click that, read the post. My PayPal link is there, or my PayPal link is in the description box below this video. And you put your question in the notes section of PayPal or email it to me, shadowbayoutarot@gmail.com. And I answer all the questions tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central. And you must have your questions in before we go live. All right. All is well. Mega Dave, you survived Halloween, my friend? Let me see. Jeff, did you answer my question about, I know you said that New Orleans survived you too. Makes me wonder what you did up in the Crescent City. How many hurricanes you had, Jeff? Come back on and tell me how many hurricanes you had and what was your favorite one? Where was your favorite one from? How you doing, Mitzi? Hi, 33. I'm missing some thumbs, y'all. I'm missing some thumbs. Show me a little love. Give me a thumb. You've got to donate one and subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. I'm doing the controversial third-party readings tonight. Have some sympathy, a little mercy, a little grace. All right, Leo, 4824. Thank you, Care Bear. I appreciate it. All right, Leo. Who is the third party in your relationship? Leo, who is or was the third party in your relationship? Leo, who is the third party in your relationship? A past person. This is what this looks like. Let me see. Give me a second. All right. So somebody here, looks like this person sent your person a message about let's get together and talk, making them some type of an offer here. And that left your person in a little bit of a conundrum. Okay. A little bit of a conundrum. Because it was like the energy of I'm working things out with the past person while I'm involved with you. So therefore, they come in, this person from the past, whoever they left your person to go be with, because I feel like they left a relationship, came back to your person, sent them some kind of message about, hey, I want to make you this offer. They make the offer. Now, what is the offer? Well, here we are. Your person is looking like, I want to work on this. I want to see if we can overcome this hurdle. But now this is now a third party issue. And now I have some heavy decisions to make here that I haven't spoken to my person about. I'm keeping this to myself. You made me this offer. I'm thinking my wheels are spinning. Talking to you, we kind of making peace, kind of, okay, you want to work this out. I'm thinking about it because I got my damn garden hoe ready to go to work. I'm thinking about it. I'm taking assessment about it. Okay, I want to work on this. They have an interest, but that would mean they got to leave you, right, pumpkin? Yeah. So then a little bit of a conundrum, or they were not sure of what to do. You see, that's when they know what to do, or you know what to tell them to do. If you are considering going to be with somebody else and you got to think about it, seriously think about it, you got your answer. You already know what decision you have to make. Think about that, y'all. Consider what I'm saying. If they legitimately consider someone else's offer to reconcile while they're in a relationship with you, it shows you how very little they consider you, think about you, love you, and value the connection they have with you. That's the truth. And so they're like, I don't know what to do. So because of that, they keep thinking, they keep fantasizing and thinking about that offer, that person that was made to them. And why they're stuck, because they made some type of commitment or supposed to be loyal to you. What do I do about this, right? But they're talking in secret to this person, and they know somebody got to go. Somebody got to go. Somebody got to go. I feel like they were speaking to this person about breaking up with you and having a new opportunity with them. That's how I feel about this. So what happened? What happened with Leo's person and the third party? What happened with Leo and the third party? Or Leo's person and the third party? Conflict. Conflict because somebody here, and I would assume is the other person, doesn't like it being a secret. They want to be out in the open, big old public official relationship. How does your person feel about this, Leo? Yeah, I mean, look, third party don't want it to be a secret. They having arguments over it being a secret. They want to be out in the open and all kumbaya and everything else. I feel like your person is ready to be single or to break free of this connection, considered single, and break your heart in the process so they can move on and go be with that person, whoever they are. Yeah. They want to be your friend. Ain't that a bitch? They want to be your friend because they're making a decision to go fouillon with that other person. They want to be your friend. Yep, they're going toward the third party. And this is what they're going to do to you. Break your heart, betray you, and say, but we can be friends. You can't be friends with that. You do what you want, but if you call that a fucking friend, well, you don't need enemies, huh? I think we already see how they feel about you. Not a whole hell of a lot if they're willing to jump ship and go with the other person. Oh, can I tell y'all all the signs that came out? All right, so Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Pisces again. All the fixed signs for sure. Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Leo again, air energy again, namely Aquarius, Libra, Pisces again, Sag again, Gemini, Gemini, two Gemini, Virgo, and there we go. All right, Virgo. Let's see. $57.18 Virgo. Virgo, who is or was the third party in your relationship? Virgo, who is or was the third party in your relationship? Virgo, who is or was the third party in your relationship? Virgo. Good night, Care Bear. Somebody a person used to live with, be in, let's see. Yeah, somebody they used to live with. I like to check to see if there's some kind of sexual or romantical energy around it. And I feel like this was some kind of, yeah, sexual or romantical energy. Queen of Wands. I have Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is somebody who wants to come back. I have Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So this person may have reached out to your person and asked, Page of Cups, for a second chance, apologized, and asked for a second chance. Hallelujah. All right. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I do appreciate it very, very much. I really do. Yeah, I feel like this person made an offer to your person, apologizing for whatever happened between them, saying they learned some kind of life lesson or they realized something. I don't know. It's some kind of little explanation behind the apology and asking for another opportunity to be together. And that was the intention. That was the intention, to work on this, to seduce your person. It's like, let's make this right, or I want to make this right. Justice is here. With the Knight of Wands, they wanted to seduce your person. Yep. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius energy to Gemini, the Magician, or even a Virgo energy, wanting to work on a second chance, communication, seduction. Three of Cups, third party energy, Two of Swords. So somebody here, I feel like your person didn't really like the idea of breaking your heart or betraying you. I feel whatever the ex had to say to them made them feel bad. It made them feel really bad about themselves. So it put them in a space of, well, I have to make a decision. And it's not that they wanted to hurt you, but it's like, I want to fix what I messed up, what I broke. However, I'm involved already with Virgo. So how does your person feel about this third party, Virgo? That it would cause conflict. Nine of Wands. They feel like the wounded warrior. Three of Swords and Five of Wands. They feel like it's going to cause a fucking mess is what they feel. This is going to cause nothing but mess. They feel like they already hurt that person. They really don't want to hurt you. All of this is a bunch of conflict. And it looks like they tried to explain themselves either to you or this past person. Show me the current state of affairs with Virgo's person and the third party. Show me where things stand with Virgo's person and the third party. I feel like, at least for some of you, for sure, I'm leaning toward they got back together with them for a very brief period, as it's almost like a test energy. Like, let's see if we can make this work. Let's see if we can heal things and make it work. And I feel like they did that, and it bit them in the ass. Some of y'all, they may have children with this person, and maybe that was a factor, getting the family back together type of thing. Ace of Pentacles to the Emperor. Children could have been a factor, but it bit them in the ass, and they regretted the move that they made. All right. So how does your person feel about you currently, Virgo? How does Virgo's person on their mind currently feel about them? Hi, Megan. Is that Teeny? Hi, Teeny. How does Virgo's person currently feel about them? I feel like they're going to contact you soon. They think about you. They want to go towards you. And I feel like they want to speak to you about a new start. They miss you. Y'all split the sheets, baby. Y'all split the sheets. And they want to come back. They want to come back. They think about you. They think that you actually were soulmates with the Lovers. Ace of Wands, they want to come back. They want a new opportunity to be with you. They want a new start with you. Because they know they fudged up, boo-boo. They know they messed up. Uh-huh. All right. Libra is next. Thank you, Megan. All right. Libra. 105.58. 105.58 Libra. Thank you, Jaya. Come on, you guys. Hit that like button. Show some love. It's totally free to hit the like button. And it is free to subscribe to the channel. Help us grow here on the tube. I appreciate y'all being here very, very much. Keep in mind, these are all general readings. These messages will not apply to everyone. All right, Libra. Who was the third party in your relationship, Libra? Who was or is the third party in your relationship, Libra? Libra. Who was the third party in your relationship, Libra? Who was the third party in your relationship, Libra? All right. Could be an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, or a Pisces. Heavy Pisces, heavy Aquarius as well. So, yeah, a lot of Aquarius energy. All right, so there's a lot of sexual chemistry between you and this person. Okay, it looks like it was, somebody feels it was a fated chance meeting type thing. That's how they look at it. And it was just attraction. Okay, you can be attracted to people that you have no business being with. It doesn't mean anything. That's an actual fact. So it was like a secret attraction. And then the messages started, yippee-ki-yay. And so somebody here started catching feelings. So what was like, oh, we're just friends. This will just be a hee-hee, ha-ha, kiki friendship. It don't work that way. It does not work that way. So you got the secret anytime there's the word secret involved, you shouldn't be doing it. Okay? There's no just a friend, nothing. When the word secret is involved, you're beyond that. Okay? Okay. Secret communication. Queen of Cups energy. Smush, smush. Kiss, kiss, lick, lick, and all the things. Let me see. Yeah, this person was looking for a chance to get their little fucking foot in the door because they had the hots for your person. They like talking to your person, getting attention from your person, thought your person was so fun. Okay, and all this crap. Mm-hmm. Zippity damn doodah right here. So, yep, wanted the romance and then all the little sexy messages, and all the little kiki and all the things. So I see a lot of back and forth communication in secret. What was this person's intentions? What was the third party's intentions here with Libra's person? Don't be heartbroken, Christy. Be grateful and thankful if you got rid of that. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what the third party's intentions were. Well, of course, to break y'all up. Well, of course, to make somebody feel like it was easier to be with them. Oh, and that was their fucking plan. That was their fucking plan. So the thing with this, the Ten of Wands is, and then the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles, it's like somebody who wanted to show your person how difficult their relationship was with you, like point out all the problems and act like they're going to save them. They're going to be that person for them that's healing and loving and blah, 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 and all the shit. That could have been what it was, because they were cozying your person. They were giving them all this attention, all this hullabaloo, romantic love and this and that. And I feel like they influence your person away from you. All right. And that was their plan. Whatever words they spoke. Got into your person's head a lot. Yeah. Got into your person's head a lot, and they were feeling like, you know, this third party loves me. Third party appreciates me. But you know what I get? Your person knows that they were doing wrong too. Hence, it's a secret still, right? And they may have denied it. If you confronted them, they may have denied it. So where does Libra's person stand with the third party right now? Single. They not together. Whoever this is, Libra, they not together. They not together. Because somebody feels like they were not done right here and walked away, broke away, feeling like they freed themselves or they achieved something. But I bet they mooning over you. I bet. Let's see, because they single. They not with nobody. So Libra, how does your person currently feel about you? Libra, how does your person on your mind currently feel about you? They want you back. Am I surprised? Please, somebody tell me if I'm surprised. Do I look surprised? No. All right. They want you back. Ace of Cups. I told you they single like a Pringle. They want to work on this. Nine of Cups to the Magician, or the High Priestess rather. They want to work on this. Y'all in silence right now. Yes, but they want to break that silence. They want to break the ice. They want you back. Make them want, make them drool. Told you they want you back. They could be trying to manifest you back. It's possible. But they want another opportunity with you because they know that they made a bad choice. When they let the crotch lead them, they always, always regret it. All right. Christy, what you said today, you saw your ex's Instagram story and he posted he's on a date setting. A date setting? And he said he's not talking with anybody. You know what? Leave him alone, Christy. Shit. Fuck him. Let him think you out with different people. You know, I mean, come on. If he's that much of a pain in the ass, you got two choices. Now let's think realistic. You got two choices. Okay. You can either try to manifest him back, and not by stalking him and acting crazy. Act crazy. We work in the shadows, Christy. We work in the shadows. We don't chase. We let them come to us. We work in the shadows. You already let him know how you feel. Good. But if you want him back, he's got to think, oh, Christy loves me. But Christy don't chase. Because then Christy going to look crazy and desperate. Okay? You can't build with a crazy, desperate human. Stop it. You either manifest him back or you let him go and go get you somebody else. Manifest for a whole different human. Somebody you don't have to. This is a pain in the ass, man. If you got to go through all of this and be a secret agent and everything else just to find out what they doing in a damn day, that's a lot of work. Is it worth it? What are you getting out of it? You happy? No. You got to be realistic with yourself. Do you want a pain in the ass the rest of your life? Or do you want somebody you can have a fulfilling life with and be happy with and not have to check their fucking Instagram every 5 minutes and wonder and try to, inspect the background and this and that? They're not that important. I'm sorry. They're not. They're not. And y'all have to understand that shit. What makes you less important? You do, because you putting everything like this person is Jesus Christ. No. This is a goofball ass that you mooning over. What you loved about him so much, he made you laugh? He was good in bed? What he was cute? Girl, they got more like that everywhere. I guarantee you. I mean, shit. Y'all got to be real with yourself. Do I want to deal with this the rest of my damn life? No, you don't. You ain't got time for that. You want to be happy and, expand your life with somebody, like experience beautiful things with someone. Not all this crap on a daily basis. That's worse than raising a child. Christy, when you look at him as he's more of a pain in the ass than anything, and realize I'm right, because he sounds like a pain in the ass. Child, focus on you and getting you a good one. That you ain't got to go through all this. You're going to be planning your next trip to Hawaii together. You're going to be planning your next baby. You're going to be planning building a house together. You're going to be planning your life together, living your life together, not worried about his Instagram. I mean, come on, y'all. Shit. Life's too short for all this crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. And we all do it at some point, but it gets to be, there's a healthy boundary you got to put up. Enough is enough. We're not in high school. Ain't nobody here in high school. You shouldn't be. And if you're dealing with somebody who acts like they are in high school or junior high and they're a grown-ass adult, run. Run far and fast. Fast and far, whatever. There's a whole hell of a lot more to life than running behind an idiot. Because you can't fix stupid, honey. You cannot fix that. And you got to accept it and move on. I mean, damn, if they can't be around when times are good, they sure to hell not going to be around when times are bad. You want to get something good. Be love, and you're right. When you start loving yourself again, the universe blesses you. That's right. When you let them go, in the sense of you're not focused on them like that, you're not going to forget they exist. I mean, come on, you're not going to develop amnesia. But when you relax and focus on building your life, focus on your glow up, your level up, And you make you the priority. I promise you. You're going to start to see things moving and shaking that was stagnant before. You got to clear out that old stagnant crap. And holding on to somebody who's a pain in the ass is old stagnant crap. It ain't going nowhere. Okay, that's it. It ain't serving you no good. It ain't serving nothing. And you want something that serves. You want your money. You want your love. You want your health. You want happiness. You want peace. You know, you want peace of mind and a piece of booty from somebody who loves you, who respects you. And guess what else? They cherish you. They value the life you build together. You wasting time with this thing on his damn Facebook. Please tell him to go stay on his fucking Facebook. That's probably all he got. You know what I mean? If you want to talk it real. Hi, Miss Hatton. Welcome in. Rodolfo, welcome in. That's right, Miss L saying, do you, boo? That's correct. 7th House Tarot, welcome in. But you know, you gotta, they're not more important than you. These people are not more important than you. I'm not saying they're not important as people go, but they apparently further behind than you are. And you want to give up your life to chase behind? No, you don't chase. Learn from the mistake. Don't repeat it. Do not chase. Because I guarantee you, what is yours will come to you. It will come to you. And you don't want to miss out on your blessing, honey. Because I've seen people, if they would have stayed with the person that they were so bananas over, they would have missed a damn good person that did come along and gave them a life you would not believe. And I know to everybody that looks different, but y'all, really a lot of happiness. Adventures that they would have never, I call it adventures, that they would have never experienced with that other person. Think about that. It sure as hell made me sit up straight and pay attention. Think about it. You don't want to miss out on your blessing, honey. Christy, I promise you, I promise you, just put yourself first, focus on you and making your life the best it could be. Let Fuya on Instagram go play on Instagram in the corner somewhere. You got stuff to do. You got a whole life to live. You ain't got time for that. You're going to see the doors open. I'm telling you, darling. And you're going to be so glad to get your blessings. Oh, you will. You will. All right, where we at, y'all? Scorpio. Scorpio. Who's a Scorpio? Scorpio season, folks. Yep, that's right, BB love. That is correct. You can let people know how you feel, but then you pull back. You don't chase. And you do your thing. You glow up. You glow up because you focus on you. You're the priority. And not in a selfish way, in a healthy way. In a healthy way. Patricia, thank you. All right, losing my voice. Scorpio 12431. All right, Scorpio, who is or was the third party in your relationship, Scorpio? Scorpio, who is or was the third party in your relationship, Scorpio? Hi, Caesar. I'm not sure. All right, Scorpio. Who is or was the third party in your relationship? Small TV, hello. Oh my goodness. Did they have a little friend? Did they have a little friend that had a crushy poo on them? All right. We have the moon in Pisces, Leo energy with the sun and the 7 of Pentacles. Let me see. Ah, we sure did. Secret little love messages from the friend, huh? The little friend, the little best friend, the little friend. What a good little friend, huh? Who wanted to hold on to them with the death clause, the clause of death. Wanting to hold on to your person, yeah. And your ding dong ass person, let it happen. And they found it difficult. I bet they did find it difficult because you know what, Scorpio? I don't feel like your person really wanted them. Really wanted them in that way. Back and forth. Oh, damn. Back and forth community. Look at this. Look, King of Swords twice. I have 2 decks in one. King of Swords twice. Oh, they wanted something out of your person. Oh my God. You know what I'm getting? For some of y'all, this, I know it's not for everybody. So don't get your panties in a knot. There was something here to do with money. Something here to do with money. I don't know if somebody was owed money, was invested in a business with this person. Something was this. Let me get my words out right. The friend somehow, for some of you, the friend somehow was financially tied to your person. So was it that your person may have borrowed money, or that friend owed them money, some kind of investment, some kind of money exchange, something. I think it screwed your person over. If there was some kind of money exchange, your person got the shit in a stick. I could tell you that. I could tell you that. They're going to have to take it as a loss. The big L. Yep. So it was a friend that felt like family. As I roll my damn eyes. That wanted an opportunity to be with your husband. Maybe it was your husband, with your person. You know what gets me? I feel like your person defended the third party over you. Didn't want to talk about nothing. When you ask questions, they shut you down. They got pissed off. They didn't want to hear about it. Wanting that tough shit. Okay. So, to me, it's a friend who wanted to be more than a friend with your person, and they had little secret talks. So your person's not stupid. They don't know. It's not that they don't know what was going on, but I feel like for some of you at least, somebody had financial involvement with your person, and it kind of made them feel like, I got to deal with you, and I don't know. All right. Scorpio, how does your person feel currently about the third party? How does your person currently feel about the third party? Scorpio, how does your person feel? Something to do with money. I'm telling you. Look at this. Look at the devil looking at the bag. I'm telling you right now. It's not the greatest feeling because somebody, they couldn't resist temptation, but I feel like it bit them in the ass because they would like to walk away. But there's something here about money. And a truth that's going to come out. We want to know what that is. And 8 of Pentacles on top of the King of Pentacles. There's something here about money. A decision having to be made. Because somebody's trying not to lose their ass, but they got screwed over. You see? Somebody here got screwed over. Yep. Something unexpected came out of this, and I feel somebody got screwed over financially. Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all something didn't go right. So there's betrayal here between the third party and your person. Well, good. Good. Comes back around, don't it? Sure in the fuck does. And somebody walked away because of betrayal. 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Yep. Yep. And they were lovers. Oh, they were kikiing and this, that, and the third. Oh, Shannon knew. Kiki this, kiki that. And then it blew up in their face. Good. Good. Because, see, shit started coming out. Somebody got pissed off and started running their lips. Somebody slipped up, or I feel got pissed off. People were running their little lips. Somebody got mad, started running their mouth. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, and that's right. I'm glad when it comes out. The truth should come out. Correct. I will always encourage all the juice to come out. All right, let's see. Scorpio, how does the person on your mind currently feel about you, darling? Let us find out. Let's take a little looky-poo and find out. How does your person currently feel about you, Scorpio? Well, well, well. You see, they know they screwed you over. They screwed you over, and guess what they got in return? A screwed over. Because, yes, this came out twice, too. 10 of Swords. But, you know, you're going to hear from them in the near future. 3 of Wands. Because why? They want a new opportunity with you in the 4. From the 3 to the 4 of Wands. They want to come back. They want a reunion. Yes, honey, they do. Even though they're not certain if you want them back or if that you'll take them back, they know there's a chance you're going to tell them no because of what you did, or not what you did, what they did, that you might tell them no, but they're going to want to hash it out. They're going to take their chance and send you some kind of message. They want to talk, try to clear the air. Other people's involved. Other people will have something to say because you got a whole lot of big ass mouths around you. That's okay. Sometimes that's a good thing. Not always, but sometimes. They want to work on something long term now with you. Now they want to settle down now. But they worried you're going to tell them to go to hell. So that's where we are. All right. You could have been dealing with Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. Who else? Capricorn. Okay, let's see. Another Scorpio, Gemini, Taurus, Sag again, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries again, Pisces again, Leo, and that's it. Okay. Hi, Denny. How are you? You guys, I just put together a new Facebook page, Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook. I know I need to tweak it, but I just started it today. And no, I'm not the greatest IT individual, but it's there. It's up. If you could give me a little follow, I'd appreciate it. I do intend to build up that page. Of course, I need a little time to do it, but I'm going to be sharing things from YouTube to Facebook, Instagram, and Facebook. I have my Instagram linked to it, to that Facebook page. Again, it's Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook, at Shadow Bayou Tarot on Instagram. If you want to read my client testimonials, I have a bunch of them on my Instagram, and that's why I kind of wanted to link the two. Also, I want to share videos from my YouTube channel to Facebook. So there's where we are with that. But yeah, I just set it up today. I know I have to work on it still. So give me a little grace. Give me a little grace. But if you can follow me, I sure appreciate it. It's totally free to give me a little follow on the Facebook, on the Insta, and absolutely here on YouTube. YouTube's my main platform. That is just the way it is. Okay. But I sure do appreciate all your support and love. And I want to build the community. So I'm like, I have to get over the Facebook thing and just go for it. And just go for it. Learn how to be, I never was one to play on my phone and get very familiar with the ins and outs of all these social medias. I've not, because I've always worked a lot, and that's the truth. I didn't have time to figure out all these social medias. And when I started YouTube, it's still a challenge to figure out the social medias. But I'm getting out my comfort zone a little bit. Set up the Facebook deal today. I had a page, a private, regular personal page for a long, long time that I kind of left the way it was. I didn't really do a lot there because I'm very focused on YouTube. Again, YouTube is my main platform, but I'm kind of trying to branch out a little, and I just want you guys to know about it. I just want y'all to know about it so y'all can follow me if you like to. I hope you do. Let's build this biatch. And of course, please do check out my website. I built that too. Of course, I had a little help getting everything connected because I can't do all that back end stuff. But shadowbayou.com is my website. I appreciate you taking a little tour. Join my email list while you're there on the website. It's right there for you to sign up. It's totally free to sign up to my email list. And I offer specials and promos that I do not offer on my website to all my email listers. I do appreciate it, y'all. Thank you, Mega Dave. I appreciate that. I just don't really, there's so many things that change in social media, and I'm trying to figure out all this stuff without messing up anything. It's like I don't have a team of people. I don't have other people saying this is the thing, do this, do that. I don't have that. I am the team. I do the oils, I do the rituals, I do the consultations, I do the email now, I do the email consults now. So if you would like to do some email consultations with me, it's email coaching. That's a special. I've thought about making it a permanent thing, but I really don't know if I will. I don't know if I can. So I'm trying to baby steps into it to see how it works out. I want it to be convenient for everyone. I have clients all over the world, and I'm trying to accommodate everyone's time zone without interfering in anyone's time zone, especially mine, because I can't. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to be as accommodating and be present for as many people as possible. And I want it to be realistic and doable. So that's why I thought the email coaching consultations would be a good thing. So we're giving it a shot right now. You know, it's the Virgin tour right now with that. Hi, Aubrey. I just looked and AI wrote a wonderful, really? You couldn't find it? Facebook? It's Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on my Facebook page. It's not live? It should be. Thank you, Aubrey. I'm going to have to check that out. You just followed me, BB Love? Thank you. I don't know what's going on. Aubrey, check it out again. Really? Love the design on my Facebook. So I don't know what's going on, Aubrey. You're making me worried. I don't know what they got. I don't know what they've done. I'm going to have to look and see, Aubrey. After I get off of here, I'm going to take a peek. But I am still working on it. There are some things, I don't know, what the design guys, so I can look. You should be able to see it. If you have trouble checking it out, Aubrey, I'm going to send you the link after I get off the live stream and put everybody's timestamps. But now you're making me worried. My face is on there. God help us all. Yeah, it sure is. Also, you can see it's like 3 pictures in one. You're going to see my Shadow Bayou logo. All right. Well, you guys, I'm going to have to check that out after. Aubrey, I hope you can see it. All right. Sagittarius 142.49. 142.49 Sagittarius. Well, I definitely want you to be seeing the right things. So let me know, Aubrey. Because I don't want y'all to be looking around going, what in the living hell is all this? All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Who is or was the third party person in your relationship, Sagittarius? Can I show them here, BB Love? Sure you can, BB Love. You can. I sure appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, you absolutely can show them here. You should be able to. I'm saying you can't. You should be able to. Thank you, BB Love. Sagittarius, who is or was the third party in your relationship? Sagittarius. Who is or was the third party in your relationship? Sagittarius. I feel like I'm kind of feeling like you were the third party, Sagittarius. I feel like this person did not tell you they had some sort of an agreement with another person. They had some sort of understanding with somebody else. And I feel you suspected something was under the radar somewhere, because something about this did not feel right to you. You needed to look more closely at what was being said and done, especially what was being told to you. Thank you, Aubrey. So you don't trust, you knew something was wrong here, Sagittarius. You knew you needed to further investigate. You needed to question this person. You needed to also pay attention to your intuition. Listen. And you couldn't stop thinking about that. But you couldn't, it's like you felt like you couldn't necessarily prove it or point anything specific out. You just knew. You know how when you know, you know, but you can't prove it. I feel like your person had some kind of agreement of some kind with an older, maternal, motherly type person, somebody supposedly more mature than them. Could be somebody who had a little money. That gave them love and attention when they didn't have anybody, and they kind of formed a little emotional attachment together, but not necessarily a couple. I feel like whoever was the third party was you. I feel like they already had some kind of little tete-a-tete, two-to-two, whatever, with an older female. I feel like that's what this was going, yeah. Yep, and yep. It was a freaking damn motherly energy that manipulated your person, probably from a young age. And no, I don't think it was their mother. Maybe they got mommy issues, you know, maybe that's why they were attracted to this person. But it's like, I don't know if they had an open type relationship. I don't know what they had, but there was, to me, just some kind of understanding between them that over time became a burden to your person. So I feel like when they got involved with you, they were already fouillon with this other person. This motherly energy was already in their life. And I don't feel like they ever could or wanted to separate themselves, like they felt obligated to this person, but never wanted you to know. And that's the truth of it, because it comes out. You see, the tower explodes. So, Sagittarius, how does the person on your mind feel about you? Let's see how they feel about that motherly figure, because I feel like you were actually the third party. So let's see how they feel about that motherly figure. How does the person on your mind feel about that old lady they were having sex with? How about that? Because I'm serious. That's what I feel was going on. If you get insulted by that, I'm sorry. Don't listen to me then. I'm not going to lie to you and blow smoke up your ass. That's exactly the energy I got right there. A friend. I could vomit. Yeah. A friend, just a friend. A secret friend that they don't tell nobody about. Give me a break. A friend with a benefit, huh? Okay. So Sagittarius, how does this person on your mind feel about you currently? How does this person on your mind feel about you currently, Sagittarius? Hi, Richard. Where you been, friend? Hi, Liana. Hi, Olga. Oh, how they feel about you, Sagittarius? They want to wake things up. They want a new beginning with you. They want to heal the connection. They want it back. Yep. They want your attention. You don't trust them. And it's because you don't trust them because they betrayed you. Point blank, period. 3 of Swords. They're going to approach you for a new start, a new beginning. They want your attention. They want conversation with you. They want to be face to face. They want to be all up in your panties. I'm not even going to lie to you. That's part of the plan. Okay. Tell them, why don't they go fool you on with their mother figure that they wanted so bad? Go mess with that so I could be free to do what I got to do with somebody better than you. I mean, I know I shouldn't say that, but damn, I did. So there it is. So, yeah. They're going to pour their little hearts out to you, Sag. Is that what they're going to do? Try to make you feel sorry for them is what I feel. They're not going to explain. They're not taking accountability. They just want to come back in and let's make up and be nice and see what get jiggy with it or whatever y'all want to call that. Okay. Because I don't see anything, but let's start over. Sorry. Oh, I hurt you. Feel sorry, but can't change it. You don't trust that person. You don't. And you know what? You shouldn't. I feel like you're going to contemplate. Should I give them another chance? Oh, and some of you will. I can't fairly say nobody will. Some of you will, but the majority of you will not. The majority of you are not. Even the idea of it gives you anxiety. You know you don't trust them. You know that they're a liar. They've done this to you before. And you're not playing that game anymore, Sagittarius. So yeah, they want a second chance with you. They want to get back into your life. But the majority of you are done. You're not entertaining this energy again. Nope, you sure as hell not. And some of y'all might tell this person, oh, you might. You might tell them how it is, Sagittarius. I would not be surprised. I would not. Maybe they need to hear how it is, huh? You need to remind them. Hi, Mavie. How are you doing, my friend? Good morning. What time is it on your end of the world, my girl? Richard's like, no cups, just wands. Exactly, Richard. Richard, what's up with all that? 5:40 a.m. in Ireland. I bet it's beautiful as hell. I bet it is gorgeous. So I know you've talked about your coffee before. What is it, the coffee that you drink over there, maybe, that is so good? Please remind me. I'm looking for a good coffee. I have some coffee that's a little stronger than I would like. Because I've been using the K-Pot, the little Keurig pods lately. And it's like, I kind of wanted something different than the French market. So I tried something else and I'm like, it's kind of not my thing. Kind of looking for a good coffee. Nothing that's going to put hair on my chest. Something that I will enjoy and that will wake me up. Though I do need the caffeine rush. Hey, Tiani. Aubrey saying she already told him she's Saggy after all. Correctamundo. That's right. If you can get it, use French Market or Cafe du Monde. I miss the chicory. I have it, and I'm kind of getting tired of it. You know, my taste buds need a little something different, but something good. The chicory, oh, I don't know what it is, but sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it just gives me a stomach ache, and I'm not even lying. Sometimes the chicory does give me a bad stomach ache. You love the Aldi coffees? We have an Aldi now. I should try it. The Aldi brand coffees. I can give it a shot. You love Aldi too, Aubrey? You see, I've never shopped in Aldi. I guess because where it is, I see it, but I don't see it. And I'm so used to going to just certain places. You know, you get into your little habits. BB Love, can't wait to hear Capricorn. That's my rising, and my ex just spoke about it in Scorpio, my son. So let's see what happens there. Okay, BB Love, we got you. Capricorn, 156.31. Capricorn, maybe one more thing. Maybe I just worked on my new Facebook page. I'm going to be trying to be more active, you know what I'm saying, on the Facebook, even though I don't care for Facebook. I'm saying it and being honest. And I know I need to tweak it, but if you could follow me on Facebook too, if you're interested, if you happen to be on the Facebook or the Book of Faces, some people call it. Just letting you know I'm there now again. I love you guys. Oh, you use Pete's Major Dickinson's blend. I don't know if I've not seen that before. I think I've seen a Pete's. Maybe it seems like that's familiar to me, Richard. I don't know. Pike's Place. I've tried that. That's Starbucks. My stomach does not like that. Chow. It don't. All right. Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you, my honey. Nope, not this one. Is it this one? All right. All right. All right. We're switching. All right, Capricorn. Who is or was the third party in your relationship? Capricorn, who is or was the third party in your relationship? Capricorn. Capricorn, who is or was the third party in your relationship? Whoop, Capricorn. Capricorn. Who is or was the third party in your relationship? Capricorn. I've got some Leo energy, but mainly Taurus, Virgo. Could be another Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Let's see what we got. Scorpio. Heavy Taurus and Virgo coming out. Scorpio again. Transformation. Okay, we got Sagittarius hanging out with the Page of Wands. So what we got? Let me see. Someone from their past, I feel, reached out to them. There was some type of communication. It looks flirty. And it's somebody they have a history with. This is not total stranger. Yep, somebody here got that energy rolling again that was dormant for a while. The Lovers. Yeah, they wanted another chance. They wanted your person to choose them over you. Gemini with the Lovers. This is coming out the blue. Maybe your person didn't expect to hear from them. This is all about romantical intentions. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. So yeah, sexual chemistry, romance, wanting to start this party again, if you know what I mean. Communication again with the Queen of Swords. And you know, this Queen of Swords started making some demands, I think, but knew she was causing conflict. This Queen of Swords energy caused conflict intentionally. Played on your person's heartstrings. I feel like, your person desired this person. Yep, and they were conflicted about their commitment to you. At the same time, they sexually desired the other person, the third party. Influencing your person to lie, but your person is not a child, you see. So in how I'm picking this up is, all right, here's this whoever from their past wanting them back, obviously, communicating, obviously, and throwing that temptation on them. And they're sitting there wallowing in temptation. Should I? Shouldn't I? Oh, kiki this, kiki that. So your person figures they just not going to tell you nothing. Keep as much quiet as possible and go get all this attention with this Queen of Wands energy. Feeling like Little Lord Fauntleroy, or whoever the hell they felt like. And causing what? Betrayal. Betrayal. All right, so Capricorn, what did your person, how did this relationship go with your person and the third party? Where did their relationship go? I'm sorry, I never, like, oh, I never let you go, or I never wanted to let you go. I'm sorry for this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. And now here we go. Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, and there you go, starting it over. So the cycle begins again. All right. We have, like I said, Two of Cups, Three of Wands. We have Empress in control of this passionate new beginning, wanting to be in a partnership with your person, but it turned it into third party energy. You see, this person was trying to get your person stuck. For some of you, maybe this third party wanted to get pregnant. I know that's not everybody, but for some of you, this third party was hoping to get pregnant by your person. I don't know if they did, but all right. So where do things currently stand with Capricorn's person and the third party? Looks like they in a relationship that has gone straight to hell in a handbasket, and it's changed. A lot has changed, and it's still changing. It's toxic energy. Yeah, there's cheating going on left and right. There's no loyalty. This person may actually try to come back to you. Oh, Lord, have mercy, child. All right, Capricorn. How does the person on your mind currently feel about you? Capricorn, how does the person on your mind currently feel about you? They want to make it right. They do. Look at that Shabbaby. Want to make it right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. They want to apologize. Page of Cups, and we have Justice. They want to make it right. They Nine of Cups. They want to come back. They want to come back, come back, come back. After they screw up. That's the energy. All right. So the signs that showed up, we got Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be you or them. Pisces again. Sagittarius. Come on. Libra. Taurus. Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo. Gemini again. Leo again. Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, and Virgo. High purified soul. All right, y'all. Aquarius is next. Let's see what's going on. Let's see which one I want. Guess this one I do. All right, Aquarius, 20744. 20744, Aquarius. You ready for the Q&A tomorrow? I have your question, Richard. To anybody who hasn't heard it yet, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, is the Q&A live stream. If you want to participate, you must submit your questions before we go live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central. It is $20 per question, payable to my PayPal only. The link and the details are here on YouTube on my community post. So if you see the post tab, click that and it'll take you to that post. Just scroll down and you'll see it. You put your question in the notes section of PayPal, or you can email me your question. All right. Aquarius, who is or was your person secretly connecting with during your relationship? Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, who was your person secretly connecting with during your relationship? Aquarius, who is or was your person connecting with secretly in your relationship? Oh, I love you too, girl. You going to bed? Well, if you're going to bed, good night, girl. All right. We have Sagittarius with Temperance, Judgment, and Scorpio. Somebody here has been weighing it out. Weighing it out, weighing it out. Who was the person? Obviously, somebody had a past connection with that they lost touch with. It could be a Sagittarius that reached out to them. Could be that wanted some romance with them, some kind of passion. Yep. Whatever happened here caused a lot of drama. It caused a lot of layers of burden, drama, guilt, nothing good. Nothing good at all. Could be layers of karma. Because it's sitting on top of that Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Wands is sitting on top of that Wheel of Fortune. I have Aquarius, which is you. You may feel that you did this person unfairly or they did you unfairly. There's something about you. Now, this could be them saying, I'm doing Aquarius unfairly. That's probably what it is. So you may have known the person that they were talking to or dealing with. Like, why do I feel like you know them? I don't think it's a mutual friend, but I can't rule it out either. Let's see. Could be somebody that they worked with. Your person could have worked with this person. Anyhow, this looks like an affair gone wrong, honey. An affair went south. So apparently they fouillon with them in the past and then restarted fouillon with them in the recent times. That's what this looks like. That like they reopened an affair. They reopened a boundary they shouldn't have crossed. Do you know what I'm saying? They reopened an affair. So it's like having it for the second time. Like, I don't know, they had an affair with them in the past or had a relationship of some kind in the past. And then it went flatline. Then it was nothing. You go your separate ways, you live your whatever. And then later on, here it is, they come back. And it's on again. It's on again. Like, hee, ha, ha, we're just going to have a little fun. Well, it turned into a job. It turned into a problem. It turned into a burden. It turned into a problem. Yep. Somebody here, either them or you are married. Either them or you are married. Somebody's married in the equation. So that didn't make it better. Yep, that didn't make it better here. Yeah, Emperor energy is showing up. I have. Yep. Somebody wanted to play with the devil again. Somebody wanted to play with the devil again. Person in the past. Yep. Oh, but I miss you. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, but I miss you. I need you. Whatever the hell they were saying. So where does Aquarius's person stand with the third party now? How is it between Aquarius's person and the third party? They regret it. Oh, okay. they left them. Somebody left somebody here, and now they want to come back. They 5 of Cups, and yep. They're 5 of Cups. They want to leave. I don't think it's completely over yet, but it's about to be. I think somebody is in the process of leaving them. Either they're in the process of leaving that person, or the third party's in the process of leaving. But they want to come back to you. Who else they got them 2 cups for, huh? Sure enough, I feel somebody's married here. Third party, I feel, is married here. And they don't want to lose their partner. They don't want to lose them. Should have thought about that. All right. Let's see your person's feelings about third party. Again, I'm going to, giving less and less. They're leaving them behind, but they're not finished dealing with them. They're still looking at them. They're giving less and less. They're pulling their energy back, but they're still looking back. They're still involved with them somehow, some way. All right. How does Aquarius, excuse me, how does Aquarius's person feel about them? Bad. Bad. Sleepless nights. For what happened, King of Wands in the reverse, for being a whore. Yep. Sleepless nights. Guilt. Good. Because guess what, baby? The tower fell, honeys. They feel bad about bringing on the tower. 9 of Cups. They're going to come back. I told you they want you back. They're going to come see if they can sniff around your ass again. To make you a little offer. They can't stop thinking about how much they a whore and how much they did you wrong. And that's exactly what this is. They're going to want to make peace with you and to start over. Ace of Swords. They're going to try to romance you, charm you, do the things. You know. Yo, I'm telling you. Some of these people got more nerve than sense. I'm going to tell you that straight up. Exactly, MW. Exactly. Hi, Melina. Yeah, purified soul. Somebody's married. I feel it's a third party. I could be wrong. You know. But, you know, y'all, all in all, it's okay. Because we can find peace. We can find better. Within ourselves, number one. Other people complement our lives. Okay, they enhance our lives. They complement what we have. They don't make our life. Does that make sense to you? So just keep that in mind. I know that you hear a lot on a daily basis. If you're into social media, you hear all the little things. But it's true. We want a partner to enhance what we already have and us enhance them too. An enhancement, it's like we're here to make it better. We want to give love and receive love. That always makes it better, right? They don't create our happiness. They share in it, and it grows because you're sharing in each other's joy. You enhance each other. You complement each other's life. And that's how it's supposed to be. They're not supposed to create your happiness. No. So that's where the problems come in. You know. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. And I'm so thirsty. It's my throat gets so dry sometimes. And with the weather change, it's even worse. All right. One more left, y'all. Pisces. But first, I want to thank you all again for being here, for spending some time with me tonight. Please give me your thumb. You've got to donate. 1, subscribe to the channel. Join my community, y'all. It's great here. You can jump in the chat, say hi. If you don't want to do that, just, you just want to watch, that's cool, that's fine. But I hope you do decide to join us in the chat, make some new friends, say hello. It's really an awesome, awesome community we have already built and that we continue to build because of you all out there, and I appreciate it. We will be having a Q&A tomorrow night. Get your questions in before we go live. $20 questions. You can't beat that. And please check out my website, shadowbayou.com. Join that email list. Follow me on all my socials. I do appreciate it so very much. Oh, goodness. One more left. Are you ready? Pisces. 2/21/29, Pisces. I always imagine in my head, y'all, that I'll get up early and do like a morning show. I'm still waiting for me not to go to bed in the morning, to wake up in the morning. But it is what it is. I think it would be fun to do a morning show. Have coffee. I might have to do just like a collective because I'll probably have to go to the bathroom and I can't stay on for 2 hours after I have my coffee. You know how it is. Don't tell me you don't. But just to say good morning and be awake with y'all, sipping on some hot coffee and spilling the hot tea. Was that corny? Oh, I'm just saying I would love to be able to get my ass up early and do that. But usually when I get up early, my idea of early is not your idea of early. And it's usually because I have something scheduled. Like I'm having, my mother has another leg surgery this week. So that's an early morning. I got to get up. And it's fine. I have the baby coming, in a couple of days. So I have her, and that's fine. So it's certain things I can't get up early in the morning to come on YouTube for. But every now and then, at least once a week, I would love to say, you know what? I'm up. Let me get dressed and do a morning stream. I think everybody would pass out of shock if I did that. You could do intermissions. Like, I don't have that software. And I don't think I could do that. I would lose my stream. Like, the stream would cut off. I don't have the software JoJo has. Some people have that software. I do not have that. I don't know how to. You see, that's where I would have to learn how to operate certain things because, I have already my hands in so many little cookie jars and stuff like that just doesn't, it's not my thing. It's just not. 5:30 every day in the morning. 5:30 in the morning. Golly. All right. Pisces, who is or was the third party in your relationship? Pisces, who is or was the third party in your relationship? Pisces. Let me see. It could be somebody that your person has children with, doesn't have to be. Is someone that they were married to or considering marrying. Is somebody that they have a strong past connection with. There was a lot of love there once upon a time. Could have been even like a teenage sweetheart type thing back in the day for some. Well, here comes the communication starting up between them. All right, this is the center of the reading here. And it starts a whirlwind of crap. All right. I feel like the third party person was feeding your person a big old line of drama bullshit. Like feel sorry for me type thing. Playing on your person's sympathy. Wanting their sympathy. Wanting them to feel sorry for them. That's what I feel. Could have been a water sign or a fire sign that they were talking to. I don't know. It could have been. Now we got Pisces showing up here. Yeah. Feel sorry for them. Poor, weak little, pookie boo them, whatever the fuck. Like little delicate them. That little trash knew what they were doing, though. They knew what they were doing. Wanting to smooth talk the situation, get your person feeling sorry for them, kicking up the dust here, kicking up the damn dust. And that's what got in between you and this person, I feel. And you see, that's what gets my ass. They were waiting. They were just doing it to see the reaction. Okay, King of Cups could be male or female, does not matter the gender, it's the energy of. They kicked up the dust and waited to see what would come out of it. Because they wanted your person to invest in them again. They wanted your person to invest in them. Look away from you. They wanted you cut off out of the equation. They wanted to turn somehow, some way, turn your person against the idea of being with you, investing in you, in your relationship, and turn around and look back at them. Yep, exactly what was going on. Trash, trash, trash. Talking trash. All right. How does your person, the person on your mind, feel about this third party currently? Good night, Richard. Good night, BB Love. Oh, it's BB Love going. Okay, sorry, Richard. I just saw the bottom. BB Love, thank you so much and have a great night. I appreciate you. You see that, Pisces? Your person got away from them, or they getting away from them. They getting freedom. They getting the hell out of there. Because they know that little third party was talking some shit. They know that that person was lying. They figured it out that that person was a manipulator. I'm telling you. And they know they were wrong because it was all a sexual thing. They were taken in by the smacks, let the crotch rule the day. They know that they were basically suckered. And they feel dumb. And they should. That's okay. They should. Because they did something dumb. All right. Pisces, how does the person on your mind currently feel about you? Ooh, What you think? They want to get back together, be in your good graces. They miss you. They miss how y'all would interact with each other. They want to talk. Oh yeah, they want to throw caution to the wind. I bet they do. They feel like you complete them. They miss you. They're going to try to sugar you up. They're going to try to sugar you up. So let me see. Let me see. Because I got a 5 of Swords here. I don't like that. I don't know why I have that. I want to know what's going on. Hell, they might be afraid you're going to tell their ass. There's some things they're not going to want to tell you. It's like they want to heal this. Like they want to make peace with you or something. Hold on. Show me what's going on with Pisces and the person on their mind. Well, for sure, you don't like what they've done. You don't trust them. You look at them as the liar, cheater, thief, and that they betrayed you. But how does this person feel about you? Because I'm getting a little bit of a, they know they screwed up. All right. So yeah, they do want to talk to you about reconciliation. They come into you meek and mild with the tail between the legs. They know they screwed up. They know they're going to have to face you for accountability because you like, okay, we're talking about this. All right. And it's going to take time. If you do accept them back for reconciliation, trust is going to take a lot of time to build. There is no calendar date on when that trust will be restored, if ever. Marriage, maybe. They might offer to marry you. I don't know, but I see stress around it. Somebody might say, well, let's get married so I could prove, I see a lot of stress around it. They don't want to lose you. Well, you see, it's hard for you to trust them and you're not going to make it easy on them and they're going to find it difficult. Well, that's the consequences of their fucking actions. That is the consequences of this person's actions. Okay? So don't feel sorry for them. You're not going to make it easy. Good. Don't. Make them earn you back. This is the consequences of their actions. They want you back, but you can't just blindly take the person back. Like they got to prove they're going to do right by you if you choose to. The only way you're going to make that decision is by their behavior. And they're going to have to understand that and suck it up. They can't do that. Oh, well. Too bad. So that's what I've got. I don't know if any of this resonated for any one of you, but if it has, let me know. I'm curious. Thank you all again. I will see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central for the Q&A live stream. If you want to participate, get those questions in before we go live. Yay! Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening and a fabulous Tuesday. I'll see y'all. Bye.